Season's greetings. It's Derek Blasberg from Harper's Bazaar. We're nearing the end of the year, which is my favorite time, not only because of the holidays, but also because I'm looking back at the past 12 months of style and putting together my Mr. Blasberg's best dress list of 2012. When I asked myself who my favorite girls were this year, the answer was right there in black and white: Gwyneth Paltrow and Rihanna. I've always been a big fan of Gwenny's, and so when I saw her sashay down the Oscars red carpet in this white column Tom Ford dress with matching cape, I literally swooned. I was with Tom when he debuted this dress in London, and I knew it was destined for greatness. Gwyneth's greatness, as it were. And while I've always been a fan of Gwyneth's, I've only recently come around to Rihanna. This year especially, she mixed glamour and elegance with her street cool chic, and I absolutely loved her for it. One of her best? This Giorgio Armani slit to there black dress she wore to the Grammys. Surely she was pleased it showed some skin. The neckline just about hit her navel, but it was still polished and sophisticated. As it turned out, a monochromatic palette was very popular this year, but not just boring black, mind you. Kate Bosworth whipped out a Prada flapper dress for the Metropolitan Museum's Costume Institute Gala. Karlie Kloss wore a cut-out Alexander Wang dress to Kareen's black tie ball during Paris Fashion Week. And Zoe Saldana donned a Prabal Garan dress with sheer paneling for extra drama at the CFDA Awards. Lauren Santo Domingo's Met dress was the most festive, however. Little black bows dotted the puffed sleeves and long train of her Oscar de la Renta dress. In my humble opinion, no best dressed list is complete without at least one Kate Moss mention. This year, the iconic supermodel rightfully takes her place with this sheer paneled, body-conscious Stella McCartney cocktail dress. Variations of Kate's mini showed up on a full spectrum of Hollywood. From a freshly cropped Anne Hathaway and a chic, tomboyish white suit reminiscent of an updated Bianca Jagger tuxedo, to Jane Fonda looking every inch the Barbarella Babe at the Cannes Film Festival. Lily Sobieski caught my eye more than once this year, but my favorite look was the one that she wore to Raf Simons' inaugural ready-to-wear collection for the House of Dior. It was a red coat dress from his debut couture collection. And now for some women whose blush looks left me blushing. Charlize Theron's Dior Haute Couture dress at the Golden Globes was one of my favorite of the entire year. It's just what Hollywood royalty is supposed to look like. And Sarah Jessica Parker, no stranger to Best Dress List, was strong yet sweet at a Beverly Hills event in a gray, strapless Calvin Klein cocktail dress. Tapping into the sort of decadence that Anna Karenina herself could appreciate, Keira Knightley looked dashing and splendid in a Chanel Haute Couture dress at the movie's premiere. Diane Kruger deserves a special mention. The actress killed it at the Cannes Film Festival this year. While my preferred look was this Giambattista Valli gown, she didn't stop there. As a member of this year's jury, she had the critics swooning in a non-stop parade of fabulousness. From a lace-up versus mini dress at the start of the festivities to a billowing Dior Haute Couture ball gown at the closing ceremony. This year was also rife with real fashion greatness from familiar faces and up-and-comers alike. With her Oscar nomination for the part of Lisbeth Salander in the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo franchise, Rooney Mara gave fans of gothic chic a new muse. Her brand of subversive glamour was a perfect fit for Givenchy, and that collaboration resulted in one of 2012's most memorable red carpet moments. Making a fashionable comeback on the red carpet circuit this year was Michelle Williams, whose burnt orange Louis Vuitton Oscars dress will for sure become a classic. This year also saw the reemergence of legendary supermodel Stephanie Seymour, recently reconciled with her husband Peter Brandt and looking better than ever. When she showed up in a flirty red Azzedine Alaïa dress for a party at the art center her husband founded in Greenwich, no man in the room was looking at the art. Finally, let's hear it for the boys. The days of leading men wearing the same boring black suit to every event are over. I loved Andrew Garfield's red Balenciaga suit that he wore on the junket for Spider-Man, and Robert Pattinson proved the best way to weather a personal storm is looking good. I love this blue Gucci suit that he sported at his first public outing since his many recent appearances in the tabloids. My favorite new style icons, however, are undoubtedly the Brandt brothers. Coincidentally, Stephanie Seymour's teenage sons. Petey and Harry have never disappointed when I've seen them out and about. They're not afraid of brooches, capes, embroidery, maybe even some makeup. They are what fashion, at its core, is supposed to be. Fun and fabulous. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you in 2013. For all things fashionable, check back on harpersbazaar.com.